Is Rome going to practice today?
I initially thought so, but I don't believe so now. So I just got word that. So we'll see how he feels. We'll try to loosen him up. But on the way over here, I got a text that said it didn't look like it.
Is this back?
Yeah.
Okay. But nothing.
We're not. Yeah, nothing
Okay.
concerned long term.
How did Jordan's surgery go?
Surgery went well, and he's in great spirits, and he's here with us. So yeah, and now it's just about putting in the work to get the thumb rehabbed.
Is there, can you start throwing right away, or on like two minor?
I wouldn't say right away, but we anticipate there'll be some sort of participation next week.
With all your frontline guys, how productive do you anticipate today being?
I think it's very productive. I think any chance you get an opportunity to go against another club, it's different looks, different people. You really have to trust your rules. It's very, I think, it relates well to the early part of the season when there's unscouted looks. So I just think it's great it's a different energy when you're going against another team, and so we're really excited about it.
What's your goal today overall?
Same as every other day, is to get better. I told the guys I want a good, competitive, clean practice. That's my expectation for our guys.
Coach, I know your focus is on practice, but see you wearing the Kicking the Stigma shirt. Your guys are over there participating in a joint service project. Why was this a priority to make time for your players, your coaches, all of your staff to partake in ahead of practice and support Kicking the Stigma?
Well, I think it's obviously it's something that's real in society, and anytime you can bring awareness to a great cause, I think it's extra special. And we've got such a tremendous platform, and that you should use it in the right way, and I'm proud of our guys.
Matt, did you have any words for Malik about how to handle it, whether not to press or how to be the starting guy through this whole thing?
No, just be you. I mean, that's really the expectation you have for everybody, is just go out, and you don't have to do anything different. I mean, it's not like he hasn't been in this position, so it was great. He's had that experience with us of being the guy, and nothing really changes. The focus is on doing your job to the best of your ability.
When you look at the whole experience, you've talked about how it builds camaraderie to get away, not just for one night in the hotel for a road game, but an extended stay. How does that show up for your team this week? What do you do?
Yeah,
What do
it
you
was
get
cool.
out?
Like last night, you see a lot of guys hanging out, just sitting at the tables talking or playing cards or just doing things together. And I think the more time that you spend with one another, the more you get to know people, and that's where the real relationships tend to build.
Matt, with this offseason, with Malik, giving him a full look at the system, the playbook, and how you guys like to run things, how do you think he's handled that and just kind of responded?
Yeah, I think he's done a great job. I think just the core fundamentals that we've talked about many times in terms of his footwork and reading with your feet, I think he's come a long way, and I think his accuracy is shown throughout camp as well. I think, he's made a lot of great throws, and we'll just continue to build on that each and every day.
Matt, what was the process like of setting up today's practice with Shane, just the collaboration?
It's pretty easy. Just make a phone call and have a couple conversations. Shane's a guy that I've got a lot of respect for in this business, not only by what he's accomplished, but by how he just interacts with the rest of the coaches, and I hold him in high regard, so it's pretty easy to pick up the phone and make a couple calls, and we adjusted some things on the practice schedule, and he's great to work with.
We're not used to meeting in the middle of the day like this, but you have some kickoffs that'll be around this time. How beneficial is it, even though this is not usual to have a...
Yeah, it's a little different. Matter of fact, on the way over here, Keyshawn Nixon was telling me that he's never practiced this late in the day. So, I said, treat it like a game. And that's ultimately what you try to accomplish every time you take the field, is you want it to make it as game-like as possible. This definitely has a different feel to it.
What's your confidence level? There won't be any melees or big brawls like there's sometimes.
I would hate to place bets on that, but here's the I expect our guys to compete to the best of their ability and keep it clean. I think that's reasonable to expect. We haven't had any of those in practice. I don't see why it has to happen now. you know, the beauty is they're an AFC team, we're an NFC team. We don't play each other in the regular season. If we play each other at the end of this thing, that's a win for everybody. So the goal is just to get better today.
Coach, you always talk about practice being a double-edged sword because your offense going against your defense. So how does the approach sort of change when you're obviously going up against a different team like the Colts?
Yeah, I mean, you get to get a real evaluation. I think it makes it a lot more game-like, and you get a lot of looks at players maybe that you wouldn't see in a normal game setting.
Matt, how beneficial is today for Sean and Taylor? I mean, really this whole week, just getting a few more opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get more reps, you get a chance to grow. And so just looking forward to see how they handle those.
I know the meals were pretty good in Cincinnati and Denver. How's the itinerary shaping up for Indy with you guys? Some steakhouses and things like that?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that stuff right now, to be honest with you. I mean, we had a great meal catered in last night, and I think, I don't know where they got all the food from. I know St. Elmo's did we had the famous St. Elmo shrimp cocktail sauce, so that cleaned out the sinuses real well.
Yeah. Are you going to do the one-on-one stuff? You know,
We're gonna attempt that. This is the first time that I feel like we've done that, so we'll see how that goes, because that's usually where a lot of the chatter. I told the guys last year when we practiced against Baltimore, I was really impressed by not only how our team handled it, but by how Baltimore handled it. It's just everybody was about the business and trying to get better.
Where's your confidence that you'll get Marshawn Lloyd in today and then in the game on Saturday?
Yeah, we'll see. Every day's been. I mean, like it is what it is. It would be great to. We're planning some reps for him. It would be great to see him in game action, but we got to see how he gets through today.
And then, corrections coming off of Saturday night's game. Holding penalties or something. There's things you'll be looking for in these plays to see.
Yeah, what's great is this is the first opportunity to have real NFL officials. So our guys, there's a lot of areas that we have to improve upon with some of our core fundamentals, certainly the holdings up front, and they've still taken place in practices since then. So I want to see some of that get cleaned up.
who's the referee?
That's a great question. I don't know. I presented it to the team, but I can't.
Two more, please.
Supposed to know that.
I know. That's all right. I'm not. They're all the same to me.
You're all the same.
Yeah, I really love them.